Hello, everybody. It's been a while, hasn't it? I'm done with moving everything in I had. It was painful. If you're wondering why I didn't forget my password. I didn't forget. I didn't was gonna give up on recording. I was just very busy. At least as far as I know, between this video and the last, there are a couple of things I have done that are different. For example, I'm not sure if this was here. There's one episode I haven't uploaded, and but I didn't find it fitting as a return to form. Up over here, I'm here. Hello. It's gonna be a while for me to remember how to record and play at the same time. I did one stream like last time. It was tough. It was very exhausting. But we should be good to go. I just gotta remember what the heck I was doing. What was I doing? I think I was moving stuff. Yeah, okay, I think I remember. I was moving. This was the original way to go that way. I'm not sure which episode was the last one. I'm not even gonna check it. And we moved it just a couple blocks over that way so that whenever we turn this to that side, this whole pattern should just kind of line up and be able to be flippable that way. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. I have not even visited this world. Oh, that's loud. That's loud to me. Oh my god. All right, everything changed. I think I had left everything at like around 60. Hold on, I'm still remembering stuff, how to record and such. Stuff got moved. I think that's fine. At least I noticed it was very loud. But yeah, I've been missing recording. I've been missing just playing around. I haven't, goodness, I haven't played like a game in like a month. And quite honestly, it kind of confirmed that I was basically addicted to video games for quite some time because I had some withdrawal symptoms. I really badly wanted to play games without advancing what I was supposed to be doing. Thankfully, I fought against it. The new room is here. You may hear some differences, maybe some echo or something. There's a lot less things around. Not like I was actually properly moving, but moving from one room to the other really didn't help out. I mean, I got a larger bedroom slash recording room, I guess. Almost living room. Living room number 2 is my bedroom now. And when you're moving stuff, I'm just gonna get some meat. While in the meantime, where were those cows? Were they past here? Yeah, here they are. So I never really. I mean, I knew I owned a lot of stuff. Quite frankly, it's because I have so many games. But I didn't know how many things I had besides the games, which is the one I was more aware of. I bought these weird. What are they called? There's one nearby. There you are. The bankers boxes. I don't know. They're kind of like flippable. Did I ever visit that? I think that was kind of the point because I found this village a long time ago, and I decided to make a whole freaking bridge towards it. So I'm fairly certain I've visited this village, but we haven't been here in a while. Let's go check it out. And, well, I had just so many things, so it took forever. And I think one of the more painful parts about moving is having a new setup for my consoles. And setting that up, all the cable management. It still looks fairly, I'm being honest, the cables still kind of look ugly if I glance over to them, but it doesn't look as big of a mess as it began. I only had a bunch of cable ties, and, well, I could only do so much. I wanted to buy some. Yeah, here you go. There's the villagers. Do you do anything yet? I don't think so, right? Yeah, they're just here. Hello. I do wonder why they designed them this way. They look so ugly. But you know, you kind of get used to it. Alright, we can leave. So many free roaming cows everywhere. That's good. We need the immediate food. And quite frankly, I don't have the farm set up and going yet. Look at all this untouched land. Alright, how much? 25? That's good enough. I should probably stop running everywhere. But yeah, you know, a lot of moving, kind of painful. Even still, even with the new room, I had to lose a couple of things. Like I had a thing, what's it called? A stream deck, just for convenient button placements. I cannot have that right now because the PC is further away, and I don't have a USB extension cord long enough for that. Thankfully, though, my keyboard has a long enough cable, so that reaches. There's so many cows. Why is there so many cows? Like, I'm not complaining, but this is a ridiculous amount of cows. Come on. But yeah, I think that's what I've been up to for the last month. 2 of those weeks were just packing everything up so that we can start on both the rooms. So my sister got my old room, but it was bigger than her current or her old room now. And then we kind of just moved stuff around in the house, and I ended up with a bigger room. Do I have the minecart? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Let's get over there. I want to keep explaining what's going on over here and why I've been missing. Oh, no, no. But yeah, for the most part, that kind of explains the big gist of it. Just I just had a lot of stuff. And then between the 2 weeks of packing up and then the 2 weeks of freaking setting up, it was pretty bad. I mean, I did what? The new room's flooring, the cabinetry, if it was just like packing stuff and buying stuff, and yeah, sure, it'd be easier, but no. I had certain requirements that sadly no cabinetry can be bought for, so I had to do it myself. But of course, some help as well from my parents. Oh, just my dad. Just my dad. Not even parents. I can't even say much about that. Just my dad, really. Painted new walls. A nice dark green, if anybody wants to know. And kind of a dark stain for all the cabinetry. Pretty like foresty vibes, now that I think about it. But overall, I'll say it was worth it. It was very much worth it, just trying to get it all ready, all set up. I'm pretty happy with it. I have room to walk around. I have room to freaking move and breathe, even. And that's kind of all the updates, really. A lot of work as well, so I was tired from that, and then coming home just to pack, just to work. It was quite painful, but quite frankly, it would have been way more expensive to buy custom cabinetry. So I did it myself. Oh, there's a couple of good news at least. Both of my CRT TVs, they are now in display and in use now. I always had the one, but it didn't quite work out. It was just way too low. It was like 20 inches off the ground, if that. Now it's more of an eye level while sitting down, so I can use it more comfortably. I'm probably gonna use it even for some recordings, but I'm not sure if you guys will be able to hear that very. Well, there's two types of whine that CRT TVs do. They do like a low type of whine, and then there's like a high pitched one. And I have one of each. Personally, I do prefer the high pitched one, as I can more ignore that one. Hey, we're home. See if I remember something like this, right? Yeah, there you go. Look at all those sheep. Look at all of them. Nobody escaped. Oh my god. How do you keep escaping? How do you escape this? I have no idea. Could they go under the water? Maybe that's how they're escaping? But I doubt it. Oh, look at this. I haven't been here in ages. That's most of the updates, really. Just anything else more interesting? Not really. No, not exactly. Just a lot of moving, a lot of packing, a lot of unboxing, a lot of things. And a lot of being tired. I think I was done like 3 days ago now, which I was debating on recording already, but then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna relax. We're gonna bum around. Finally got around to starting some things I've been meaning to do. For example, I think all of my figures, all of my posable figures, they're not set up yet. So I ended up just pulling like 2 hours of that, which is very fun. I'm not done with them yet. Just taking my time. Where are... No. Here we go. That goes there. I'm just give me all this. Let's get this cooking. Assuming I have coal. Let me just take that. Did I run out? I might have run out. Charcoal. That's good enough. Take half of that. More charcoal. And I only have 1 piece of coal to my name. Do I? Is that how poor I am? No, I have a bit more. But we are fairly poor on coal. Gotta put like some of those there, some of those here. Shift clicking does not work. I keep forgetting. Let's see, arrow, gunpowder. I looked at the arrow, but I chose the gunpowder. That can go there. Spider eye, sure. Rotten flesh, go right ahead. Then arrows and bones, they have their own. Yeah, there you go. Nope, no, those are sticks. Rails, I don't need any more rails. I'm done with that. I still have extras for whatever reason. We'll find out later why that reason is, but I don't have any plans. This video was mostly just to like give you guys an update, telling you guys, hey, I'm alive, I'm okay. I guess we could do some channel updates, right? That's the next bit. Well, Minecraft's still gonna be going on, as you could obviously tell. Minecraft is still gonna be a-okay on the table. The Pokemon Blue series is done recording. We're done with the recording of that one. I just gotta upload and do a bunch of... Oh, no, you know what? I'm a liar. No. There's still stuff I need to do. I'm not 100% done with the Pokemon recording, but I just need to do thumbnails, which is pretty simple. Just find out who's on the team. I won't spoil who's on the team, but pretty happy with the team overall. Feel like someone's knocking on the door. Oh no, that's what I forgot to do. I didn't give myself a button to pause the recording. I just did start recording, stop recording. Okay, I'll do that later. I'm just not gonna... I feel like they're knocking on my door. I feel like they're knocking on my door and I'm just gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it for now. Yeah, I gotta do thumbnails for the Pokemon stuff. And then I can start recording other things besides Minecraft. I mean, I guess I could pause recording if I press the the escape button and go over there. Yeah, I could do that. As for future series, I'm not sure. There are a couple of games that are coming out that I'm very excited for, but I don't know if I'll have the time for it. I mean, I'll have the time. I just don't know if I'm gonna be able to give it the proper attention they deserve. We got Metro Prime 4 more on the. I mean, I am mostly a Nintendo guy, but for the most part, I'm more excited about the Nintendo games coming out. So Metro Prime 4, we got Pokemon ZA. That one's on the way as well. There is Rhythm Heaven and Tomodachi Life coming out next year that I'm pretty happy for, but I mean, there's no way I'm going to record Tomodachi Life. I have no idea how I would begin to record Tomodachi Life. Then there was... Right, I wanted to record some other older games on for Retro Game Sunday, that little series that kind of comes on and off every now and then whenever I want to play something else that's not Minecraft or the thing I'm currently recording. They should be mostly done, right? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Gotta throw away the egg. Egg. Dirt, wood, cobblestone. We can kind of keep that. We can go mining over somewhere. I don't actually know where. I mean, we still have the mine still beneath the house, but I think for the most part it's just strip mining. Not necessarily... Where's the entrance? You're like here, right? Yeah. It's all coming back to me, just very slowly. Ah, when they don't have... Oh, no! I don't have any torches. No, let's double make sure on this area. I don't think I've explored everything, though I'm pretty certain I did. I forget what you call these. Mine shafts. There you go. We're looking mostly for coal. Any iron, gold, and lapis along the way will be appreciated, but mostly coal. I mean, I say that. I think I always say that, and I end up getting everything but coal. That's kind of how it ends up being. Alright, there are a couple of negatives with me moving rooms now. I am next to the dogs, which is annoying. It is annoying, but you know, only because of the barking. I like the dogs. I love them. But it's only annoying because, you know, recording and such. It's not gonna help me out. That's one of the negatives. I think another negative is like, even though I have like 2 ACs going on, my PC is still the freaking... it's still the space warmer that it is, so it's still hot. It's just it's more comfortable. I can be in pajamas and be like okay with it. Oh, and then yesterday I had such a bad problem about my CD player not outputting to the receiver. Like, it's such a I won't say it's a complicated mess, but it is a headache-inducing mess where if one thing goes wrong with anything, with the whole setup, because I have the consoles all going through like a selector of sorts. I don't like hear the zombies, but I found coal, so I'll take what I can get. Any more coal nearby? No? No? Okay. We have all the consoles going through a selector, and then we have all of the HDMI stuff going through a switcher as well. I guess that's what they're called switchers. Wrong thing. But the issue is that I have all those things going through the RetroTink, which is a scaler, which just makes it nicer to look at. in a 4K screen. And don't worry, I didn't buy all of this all at once. It was just throughout time, just slowly but surely gathering it up. Like it's quite a lot. It's an insane amount. So I have like 6 HDMI things going through the HDMI switcher, and then all of those going into the retro tank, which then allows me to upscale HDMI consoles. And I know some of you were thinking like, but why would why would you upscale HDMI? It's already good enough. It kind of isn't, but it is. At least to my eyes. Like your variation you may have a different opinion on it, but 1080p or even 720p on some consoles just looks so soft and even ugly when blown up on a 4K TV, which is my main monitor. And yes, I'm using a TV as a monitor. It's done me well. I need no more than 120 FPS for now. I'm not a competitive gamer. I mean, I'm playing Minecraft, for God's sakes. What do I need? 800 frames for Minecraft? For freaking, I don't know, the Hunger Games? Is that what it was? It's been ages. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Minecraft Hunger Games. But I'm kind of okay. I don't need, 1080p, 360 FPS at all times. Goodness, no. My PC is hot enough as it is. Heck, I have to limit the frames so that my room doesn't end up being a freaking boiler room. That is a lot of coal. Thank you. Thank you for all this coal in the game. Thank you. I need it. But yeah, I think the idea was that while I wasn't recording was to upload the Pokemon stuff, but I think around the 2-week mark was when I unplugged the computer, so I had no access to it, and then I ran out of videos with thumbnails already. So yeah, I gotta get working on that. There you go. Is that it? That might have been it. Okay, we'll explore in this direction. There's still so much stuff I haven't explored near me. Oh, there's some iron. I really doubt it, but it'd be cool if we found some diamonds. I'm running low on diamonds. I don't have like a billion of them just sitting around. Also, I have an idea for the next update, at least. What I should do, which is... I'm gonna see if Minecraft ever did a video about the next update, which would be, for us, would be 1.2.5. Which... I know usually would be 1.2, but from what I saw, thanks to just looking up like what items are available and stuff, it seems 0.5 is where they added enchantments and stuff, or at least the anvil and enchantments. Was it the anvil? No. I'm thinking, no. I'm confusing it. Where they added some level 30 enchantments being the maximum, so we don't have to suffer through level 50 enchantments ever again. Oh? Where? Oh, wait a minute. Is this near my spawner thing? I could take a look. I could take a look. I just don't want to break something. This might be near our spawner. Let me take a look. Yeah, it is. Hey man, I'm just looking in. You chill in there. I'm not gonna bother you. I'm not gonna kill you this time around. Hmm. Let's go this way. Also, at some point, I'm gonna remember put all the torches on the left side or the right side, so I know which way is which to get home. But yeah, you know, I'm glad and happy to be back recording. I'm gonna be able to record less than I used to, just because. After 1 month of not recording or playing games, it's just difficult to get back into it. Alright, I know this is next to the spawner. Is that it? Okay. We gotta be real careful. Ah, I think that fell in there. Alright, it's gonna go. We're gonna rip the band-aid off. Also, I guess one thing I am wondering, should I put blocks on top of that? Because I have a feeling they spawn in, they kind of get stuck there. But will that break the spawner? I don't know. For now, it kind of sort of works, so we're gonna take it. It kind of sort of works. From here, I could go that way. And we will go that way. That's kind of safe. I have an axe. I don't. Just gonna break this by hand. Then we'll just burn it. Goodbye, fence. I don't think I'll need you. Fast forward later. I really wish I had a fence. Oh, there's nothing here. Ah, right, the bird. Man, that bird just loves just screaming. I guess it wants attention. I can't blame him. No, we're good. Nothing over here. That way's the spawner. Oh my god, he's so loud. He's louder than me, and I'm next to the freaking microphone. I think that's the thing. I'm just a very, very soft-spoken individual. To my own detriment, even, because I have the sensitivity so high. And even then, it's just like, it barely adjusts to... It barely gets like, what is it? Negative 30? Negative 25 about? Yeah, about there. I want the bird to like... Come on. Come on, bird. Bird. Oh, I really want to know. I really want to know. And now he's quiet. Oh, I didn't look fast enough. Yeah, it gets pretty high. I think it gets to the same point where I'm talking, which is concerning. No, this is where the coal was. Now I just need to find my way out. I know I'm near home, so I'm bound to find my way out at some point. At some point. It was like here, right? Might have been this way. Oh, wait, gold. I'll take gold. I don't really need it for much. But I'll take it. At some point later, it's going to be very useful. I just don't know when that later is. More coal. I think with that, I think we can officially say we're back. I'm not sure for how often. we will be back for, but it should be... You should be seeing videos from me way more frequently now. At least, that's something I can guarantee. So, until then, do take care, and see you next time, where I find my way out. That is a lot of coal. Actually, I'm not even gonna go out. I'm not getting out of here. It's a lot of coal, a lot of resources. I hear you. I see you.